Alright, a question that caught a few people out. Find the gradient or slope of a line passing through the points 3, -1 and -1, -2. And the only thing that really caught people out was that they couldn't remember the rule for gradient. Of course, the gradient measure of the change in height divided by horizontal change. So there's lots of ways we can write this. The first way we sort of learn to write it is the rise divided by the run. How else do we describe rise divided by run? You could say it's the change in y, in the vertical direction, divided by the change in x. Remember that Greek letter delta representing change. You'll also see that in chemistry and possibly physics as well. What is the change in the y? Well, that would be whatever my second y coordinate is, minus the first y coordinate. That will give me the difference between the two. Remember, difference in maths is subtraction. So that's the difference between the y coordinates, difference between the x coordinates. x2 take x1. And there we have it. That's all we need to do the gradient. So as long as we label the points correctly, I'm going to call that one x1 and y1. And these 2 points, x2 and y2, just to make sure I keep my thinking straight and clear. My clearing straight, that would be kind of weird. All right, y2 divided by y1, so -2 minus, good habit to get into, put brackets around that when you sub it in. That way you'll remember to distribute the negative sign. So there we go, y2 minus y1, and x2 is -1. Subtract x1 is 3. We go ahead and simplify that. -2 minus -1 is -2 plus 1. -1 overall. -1 minus another 3. -4. So the gradient equals 1/4. It goes up 1 for every 4 that it goes across. If we just plotted those points so we can have a look and see, does that seem reasonable? Quick sketch here. You can just picture this in your head, but for this question, first one of the year, let's see how we're going. When x is 3, I'm at -1, that's about the point x1, y1, and when x is at -1, back here somewhere, we'd be at -2. Didn't want to draw that. And yep, you can see I go up 1 and across 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks right, doesn't it? Gradient of 1/4. Alright, catch you in the next one, guys.